I've been trying to fight depression lately. A lot of different things have been happening. Um, and this weekend, I was trying to do something that I was hoping would give me points in order for me to eventually get employment, a good employment, employment period. Actually, at this point, and I was feeling overwhelmed. I was feeling a little bit manic. I was, I wasn't really good, and I realized that there are certain people who you want to call and just be like, hey, I'm feeling a certain kind of way. And it's always good to try to keep those people in mind. And honestly, Saturday my mind was blank. So this is gonna sound silly, but honestly, I think it might be the best thing that I've done in like a while to kind of not just help myself, but just kind of like help a bond between me and this person. Saturday when I was feeling really like I ended up calling my son, my 5-year-old son. Not that he can help in any way, like he couldn't like do anything, but honestly, hearing his voice, like I obviously I talked to his mother. I was like, "Hey, you guys doing anything? Can I talk to him for a little bit because I just wanted to talk to him." That's what I told her, and just hearing his voice, just hearing it was just like that's it. That's kind of like what I needed, you know. And he said something that just completely like, and he said it without me like initiating at first. He was like, "I miss you, Daddy." And instantly felt like Niagara Falls were behind my eyes, banging on my eyelids to let it out. And I'm like, oh, wow, buddy, I never thought, you know, I never thought that. No, no, it was just great hearing him say that. And I know I couldn't talk to him long. I didn't talk to him for like maybe 5, 7 minutes. I was just going, hey, buddy, how you doing? And 5 of that 7 minutes, not 5 of that 7 minutes, but some of that minutes would be talking to his mom, making sure it was okay that they weren't, that I wasn't interrupting anything. But it was nice talking to him, even though he really couldn't. I didn't tell him like, oh yeah, I'm overwhelmed, this and that. I was like, hey, but I just wanted to hear your voice. Just want to let you know I missed you. And it's like it was that helped me kind of through that hard time. In saying all that, it is good to have something in your mind, something that like when you're having a rough time, this is who you go to, and potentially a backup because other people do have lives. I'm watching Psych with Josh at night, and the two main characters, Sean and Gus. Gus is, has an actual day job, and Sean has a detective agency that he kind of pulls Gus into. And Gus is always like, "Yo, man, I got work. I can't just leave." And Sean somehow manages to spin a story or say something that allows Gus to leave, but Sean needs Gus. There really isn't like oh, Gus is unavailable. He just makes him available. I'm not gonna do that to my son, no. But at the same time, you should always have that one person that you kind of go, hey, I'm feeling like crap. I'm not entirely sure why. Can you just spend some time with me so you can help me figure it out? Or just like, or spend time with me or just watch TV. I don't really like watching TV, and I really just watch Psych because Josh is one of my friends. I care about him. Crazy, I know. I have a few of those people, like Brandy. Granted, I know lately Brandy has had a lot on her plate, so she's kind of, juggling a few things. And I know I got a couple people. I think like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, during my funky mood, I had a friend of mine Kitty. Yeah. Caitlin, actually, but, you know, she's shorter than me, so I call her itty bitty, itty bitty kitty, but she actually FaceTimed me, and I'm like, I don't even really know how to do that. With these video things, I know I'm talking directly to the camera, but I eventually hit the off button, and then I go off my day. That's 5 minutes of, you know, just what I'm saying, and I'm gone. But she talked to me for like half an hour before my visit to help calm me down, because I'm usually a nervous wreck before my visits. I'm always worried about what am I going to say. I have to make sure I'm in the right mind frame. I have to make sure, you know, I try to prepare. And her just FaceTiming me, I'm like, okay, while you're talking to me and you see my face, I'm going to do other things. And she see me do other things, and she just kind of goofs around and just kind of helps me she helped me that day great, tremendously. Keep in mind that we are different. Yes. Every one of us is different. Everyone with a diagnosis, disorder, a reaction, what have you. We're all different, and even people who don't have these things, so obviously we're all different, but keep in mind that we do kind of need each other. If you feel that you're alone, try to find support. And real support. And once you feel that a support isn't really supporting you, find something that does. Alright, don't allow yourself to be stuck. Find what you need to find in order for you to be able to function. Because once you stop functioning, because lately I've been struggling to function. I have these note cards all over, like I can't even, like all over my desk, like all everywhere. There's the notes on the floor. You guys can see, like, because I'm trying to organize disorganized life. But if you're able to find something that's able to just ground you, help you keep things in perspective. My son kept me in perspective on what I'm going for, what I'm trying to do. And Kitty helped me keep calm and stay focused. And Brandy reminds me what it's like to have a heart, to care without having to be romantic or intimate, just being a good friend that loves. Sometimes these things are needed in order to move forward. And if you feel that you don't have it, then maybe that needs to change, you know? Maybe you need to find a way to remind yourself, to remind others that you can still do this. We're not lost cause, guys. We can do this. Alright? Different and proud, guys. Catch you next time.